what's going through your mind when your identity is stripped away?
There was a point where I was rock bottom. I hated myself. I just wasn't going to the gym. I got really fat. It was very depressing. And there comes to a point where a lot of fighters are like this, that you're just tired of being tired. You're tired of having the same conversation with people. You're tired of talking about the same situation. And
Right.
God bless everyone who's there and listened to the exact same story 50 times. Right? Because it's in your head. The thought at the time was very dark and it sucks, right? But if you don't learn to open a little and forgive yourself a little, it's going to be very, very difficult to get back up. At one point, I was at the high point of my life, I had a great career. I just got married, just got my new place. I moved to a new city. Life is great.
So you moved from Winnipeg to Vancouver.
Yes, that's right. And then
How long ago was this?
it was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
So at this is where you feel like you're at the pinnacle
Yeah.
in terms of like
Yeah.
just irony. The place is called Pinnacle.
That's right.
That's crazy.
But then a lot of things can just turn around so quick.
Were you happy at that time?
Very.
When you say you were like at this level, at a high level, were you happy internally, or were you happy from the standpoint that you were making others proud?
That's a good question. I was happy internally,
Okay.
right? So because a lot of the things that I wanted to do, I was hitting all these goals. But then also what I learned was that when shit did hit the fan, you really learn who's really there for you and who isn't. COVID happened. We couldn't leave our houses. I lost my job. I get divorced. I get COVID myself. I was in the hospital for like 2 months, intubated in a coma, right? Like
The flu got you.
yeah, it was dude. There's a poster of me in New West at Royal Columbian. Yeah,
Oh,
there's a whole
shoot.
thing. You can watch one of my reels on them. But anyway, my dad had a triple bypass. He had a heart attack.
All at once?
All this stuff, and then actually
Like in the same time frame?
this time frame. Yeah, actually before that, like during COVID, I consider my little brother, but he was my neighbor. Kind of grew up together, right? And he died of a heart failure as well. He was so young. He was only 21. And that really like hit a lot. And so, not to throw shade at my ex-partner and whatnot, like, I wish the best for her. But it's, when you're looking for the support that you thought you needed with a partner and whatnot, and we don't need to get into relationships, but more so, at the end of the day, what I've learned is that if you don't have yourself, who's got you? And so that started my now 4-year journey, 3 years now of learning independence, love.
Before we get to that
Yeah.
journey, because we talk a lot about processes.
For sure.
In that moment, what are you thinking? What's going through your mind in that moment when you're facing this challenge after challenge after challenge, where your identity is stripped away?
Oh man.
Your person goes away.
There was at a point where I was rock bottom and I was just like, I hated myself. I just wasn't going to the gym. Like, I got really fat. It was very depressing. And there comes to a point where, and if it's in you, there comes a point where a lot of fighters are like this, that you're just tired of being tired. You're tired of having the same conversation with people. You're tired of talking about the same situation. And
Right.
you can, like, God bless everyone who's there and listened to the exact same story 50 times, right? So because it's in your head.
Shout out to the ones who give you
The
that.
real ones.
Yeah.
The real ones, right? But, all that helps. But I mean, the thought at the time was very dark and it sucks, right? But if you don't learn to open a little and forgive yourself a little, it's going to be very, very difficult to get back up.